Assalamualaikum everyone. So for today we're going to be making Choley Papri. It's so fast and easy and delicious, refreshing, and let's get started. So in a medium-sized bowl, I'm going to add half a cup of plain yogurt that I just whipped so it's nice and smooth. Now I added roughly 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, half a tablespoon of chaat masala, 4 to 5 tablespoons of imli. I used 5 because I love imli, and we're just going to whisk this all together until it's well combined. Now I have 2 cans of chickpeas here that I rinsed and drained, and we're going to add this to our sauce mixture. We're just going to add all of our chickpeas in there and then mix it well with a rubber spatula. Now this is where you can customize it to how you like. I like adding some onions and cilantro. You can add tomatoes if you want. And then also taste test at this point to see if it needs anything. If you want it a little sweeter, you can add more brown sugar. If you like it more tart, you can add more imli or chaat masala for some zing. So we're just going to mix all this together. I think I'm going to add a little bit more. So it's roughly like 1/4 of a cup of cilantro, about half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of diced onions, and then just mix that really well. I'm going to add about half a tablespoon more of chaat masala and then mix this well. So we're going to place some oil in a pot. I have it on medium-high heat. We're going to heat up the oil till it's roughly about 350, 375. So we're going to fry up some papri, which is basically just empanada dough. You can get this in the frozen aisle. It's near where all the Latin items are. If you want to test the oil, if you don't have a thermometer, you can just take a piece of that dough and pop it in, and if it starts bubbling like that and rises to the top, that means the oil is done. So we're going to add our papri in and then basically just let it cook until it's nice and crispy. Make sure all of the sides are coated. I'm going to add in another one just until it's golden brown and crispy. Now we're going to use this to crush on top of our Choley Papri, so it doesn't matter if it's like whole or not. You can also buy them pre-made. They come in packs at the Asian store, and you can just crush that on top. I'm just going to fry these until they're golden brown. Now once they become golden brown like this color, we're just going to remove it off the heat and place on a paper towel lined. Now to assemble, I have these cute little cups here, and I'm going to pop in some of our Choley Papri to the bottom. You can also add some potatoes to this. That would be delicious. Just like that. Okay, so this is what the finished product will look like. Let me take you guys closer. It has some pomegranates, imli, yogurt, some cilantro, and the papri. So to assemble, we put the chickpeas inside of our bowls, each of the little cups. Boop. So we are going to take our papri and basically squish it in our hands. Make sure your hands are clean, and sprinkle it on top of it. And then we're going to take our cilantro. I'm just going to hand tear it and then add it to the tops. And then I'm going to add some pomegranates. This will give it a burst of color and a little bit of sweetness. Add that right to the tops. And then we're going to add just a little drizzle of yogurt. This is plain yogurt on the top. And the last thing that you want to do is drizzle a little bit of imli. Just a few spots here and there. I like using a mini spoon because it gives me control over where I put it. And how quick and easy and beautiful do these look? These would be great as appetizers. You can serve them for iftar at Ramadan. That would be really cute, and they're so light and refreshing and have such a good crunch. Oh, also, if you use the same recipe and add a samosa on it, it'll become samosa chaat. So it's gonna be super cute and adorable. I hope you guys try it out. Assalamualaikum.